The 10 starters for tonight's first race, first half of the early daily double, are on the racetrack. This is also the first elimination for the Sara Myers stake. The top 4 finishers in this first race will return along with the top 4 finishers in the second race to compete in tonight's 5th race. As they parade postward, here's your field. Number 1, Doo-Wop Willoughby and driver Danny Trent. Number 2 is Society King and driver Mike Cox. Number 3 is Robot Jocks with Dan Poprowski driving. Number 4 is Go Sailin' and Scott Robbins. Number 5 is Broadway Challenge with Randall Finn in the bike. Number 6 is Light of the Moon and Andy Miller. Number 7, One for the Money and driver Homer Hochstetler. Number 8, Bo Jima and Fred Finn Jr. Number 9 is Pirate Skip with driver Dave Maxwell. And number 10 is SK Aggravator and driver Doug Hamilton. A field of 10 going postward in the first race. And just a reminder, number 10, SK Aggravator, will start from the second tier. There's perfecta and superfecta wagering on this first race. It's the first half of tonight's early daily double. They'll reach the post in 7 minutes. They're off and pacing from the center of the racetrack. Broadway Challenge driving out. Off stride at the start was Society King. Society King off stride as they move into the first turn. It's Go Sailin' hustled out for the early lead. Robot Jocks is second. Now Broadway Challenge will back off and take the hole in third. Racing in fourth is Light of the Moon. Then it's Doo-Wop Willoughby pacing in fifth. And on the move on the outside sixth, that's SK Aggravator. The 10 starters for tonight's first elimination of the Sara Myers stake move by the opening quarter in 28 4/5. It's Go Sailin' on top by 2. Robot Jocks is second. Here comes SK Aggravator up on the outside third. Broadway Challenge is fourth. Now Light of the Moon has cover in fifth. Racing up on the outside sixth is One for the Money. Doo-Wop Willoughby shuffled seventh. Then it's Bo Jima pacing in eighth. Pirate Skip is ninth, and the trailer after that early break, Society King. A field of 10 2-year-olds as they move around the clubhouse turn, and SK Aggravator has swept into the lead as they pass the half, 58-3. Onto the backstretch they go. SK Aggravator shows the way by 2. It is Go Sailin' pacing along in second. Racing third on the outside, Light of the Moon. Now 3 wide in fourth. There goes Robot Jocks on a roll. Down on the inside, Broadway Challenge is fifth. Moving up on the outside in the sixth is One for the Money. The field is well bunched as they move into the upper turn. SK Aggravator at tight length. Down on the inside, Go Sailin' will lead Racing Room in second. Light of the Moon on the outside third. Now Robot Jocks is looking to tuck back in toward the inside fourth. 3/4 in 127-1. They're around the turn and into the stretch. It's SK Aggravator showing the way by 2. Now Go Sailin' back along the inside second. Through the stretch, SK Aggravator leads it by 2. Light of the Moon coming on again on the outside second. Go Sailin' just begging for Racing Room at the rail. Through the stretch, it's Light of the Moon on the outside. Go Sailin' finds Racing Room coming on. Going to be tight to the wire. Light of the Moon may have gotten it. Go Sailin' was right there. SK Aggravator was third. Returning to the winner's circle is number 6, Light of the Moon. Light of the Moon is a 2-year-old colt by Moonrock out of the oil burner mare Chorus Cutie. Owned by Brittany Farms, trained by Tex Moats, and driven to victory tonight.